Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, the 6th of December 2022. Thanks for joining me. I want to use my deck of cards today, the Gregory Scott Tarot. I'm still so amazed that I have my own deck. I think it's so great. I love it. Okay, so got the little guidebook, the promo stuff. Yep. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle. Oh, let me show you some of these actually. I'm so proud of this deck. I think he did a beautiful job, and he really... Like, I wrote the instructions and I think he just realized them beautifully. Couldn't have asked for a better artist. Love you, David Corsi. Good job. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say about Tuesday the 6th and what energy you'll be working with. Okay, first card, Seven of Wands, Death. It's been showing up a lot lately. And the Five of Wands. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. You know, I filmed the video for the full moon in Gemini this morning. The full moon in Gemini happens on the 8th of December 2022. And this is reminding me of something like that. Because what I mentioned in the full moon video is that the full moon gives you this sense of, I have the strength and the power and the right to pursue those things that I feel are missing in my life. And I'm willing to face conflict and difficulties to realize my own hopes and dreams. It's like you're totally invested in your own mission, in your own process, and you're making so much progress. You're making amazing inroads on this journey. So the reason I'm saying that is the Seven of Wands. You can see in this card that we've got this young woman here. She's climbing to the top, and this is where she's trying to get to. It's a really perilous journey. It's dangerous. But she's got the stamina and the conviction to say, I will absolutely get here no matter what. And it's that strength of willpower that enables her to get to the top, regardless of all of these scary cliffs and everything. So the Seven of Wands is always about relying on your own inner fire, your own conviction, your own strength to say, I'm going to do this. It's important to me. So the wand here, wands being the element of fire, is about life purpose and passion. So she doesn't go up here because it's so fun and easy. She goes up here because it's really important that she gets to the top. There's something up there that she really, really longs for. And nothing is ever going to stop her. So that gives you this energy here on Tuesday. Even if something seems outside of your reach, if it's something you care about, if it's something you want and love, nothing's going to stop you. And the message then I get via the Death card, and it's interesting that I'm using my deck, because usually in the tarot, the Death card appears as, you know, what's it called? It's the personification of death. It usually shows up as a skeleton, right? I didn't want to have that in my deck. I wanted to have this sense of emptiness and even peace and void and the potential. Do you see the Pluto symbol there? I asked him to put that in and he did amazingly. The potential for transformation and change. And what I wanted to express with this is that one thing coming to an end creates space for you to build something new. But the thing that's really drawing my attention today is this sense of emptiness. Here too, there's this whole like valley or abyss here that's hidden in the mists and in the fog. And that's this sense that motivates you. So please have a look at the video for the full moon in Gemini, because the cards are telling me here that this energy starts much sooner than the actual event of the full moon. And you'll start to feel it as soon as Tuesday the 6th. So if there, you know, sometimes if there's an inner void, or if we feel like, oh, something's missing here, it's often difficult to understand how you can fill that, or it's often difficult to to summon the courage to say, okay, I'm going to pursue this impossible thing. I mean, this is really difficult unless she has like, I mean, it's really challenging, but it doesn't stop her. So on this day, if there's something that's eluded you for life, if there's something that's never really worked out, there's something that you really, really want, but it just hasn't happened, but still that doesn't remove the desire, then by looking at it today, you'll be able to do the impossible and to achieve something that you've never done before, to attain something that you've never been able to in the past. And then the Five of Wands really underlines this whole point, because the Five of Wands is about conflict. Five of Wands is trivial conflict, well, usually, and the Five of Swords is really serious conflict. But in this case, I think it's conflict when it comes to your life purpose and other people or institutions or places or groups of people who are trying to hold you back from walking through this doorway that you want to walk through. So that's symbolic for, I want to live a quiet, safe life in this town. I've come from somewhere else. I've decided to live here. But these little kids here are stopping me from getting there and renting a place or buying one. So what are we going to do here? So it's interesting, again, that we've got little spear tips on this. And that doesn't say it's trivial. If you stick someone with this, it's not trivial. It's a genuine injury. So that's saying that you don't even it's not, I'm not saying that you become violent or willing to be violent, but what I'm saying is you're not going to be frightened off by anything. Very similar to this, but even if someone threatens you, like, you know, like if someone waves this kind of spear thing in your face, that's a threat, right? A threat via your actual life could be, hey, listen, if you don't pay this bill now, we're going to come and collect all your things. Or if you don't kind of hand in this assignment, we're going to fail you. Or if this relationship doesn't work out, then on an inner level, you may feel like, well, then none is going to work out. So any of those kind of things that stand in your way, you're not going to take lying down. You're not. You're going to say, well, actually, I can have an extension on this paper, okay? Because you were away for 3 weeks, not teaching us. So how do you expect me to meet the deadline? So, okay, so you could be willing to argue, but you're certainly not going to be pushed around on this day, because the main thing that's important to you is this journey you're on, because you know that you're going to attain your dream, you're going to fill the inner void, and no one or nothing is going to stand in your way. So basically, you're Rambo. And that really ages me, because how long ago was that? 40 years? I think Rambo was like this boxer or fighter or something. No, I mean Rocky. One of those. Tough guy, tough person who doesn't let themselves be fobbed off or blocked by something trivial. The other thing is, this is an adolescent or a grown man, pretty much, right? These are kids. So what that's saying is the thing that's standing in your way ought to be overcome. If you want to go live somewhere, you're not going to let a bunch of 7-year-olds tell you, no, you're not welcome in this town. You're going to say, get back to school, little one. I'm on a mission here. So, you know, move it. Number-wise, what have we got? We've got 13 and 7, that's 20. And 5 is 25. Let me do it again. 13 and 5 is 18, and 7 is 25. 2 and 5 is 7, and 7 is the mind and creativity. Oh, so even if there's a potential for conflict, you're so creative that you find a better way in. You find a better way around your problems. So rather than saying, okay, kids, I'm gonna stick you with this and get back to school, you say, oh, look, I happen to have brought some candy with me. Here, have some. The kids are distracted, and then you can just walk in without any conflict. Yes, use your creativity to problem solve, and use that forceful, driven energy to really make something great happen for yourself. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful day here. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on Book Your Reading to audio reading with me. When you get to the... Hang on. I've lost my thread now. Yeah, if you want a personal reading with me, please get in touch via the website. I use the tarot, astrology, and numerology in my personal readings. If you have any questions about your life purpose, or relationships, or finances, or moving, or spirituality, anything at all, really. If you want to look at what's coming up in the year ahead, if you want to look at your solar return, kind of what's coming up in the year ahead from your birthday to the next birthday, anything like that, then please do get in touch with me. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please hit subscribe and share it online. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.